Hi, this is Jason from Horrific Nightmares, and welcome to my 31 Days of Horror in October, Day 24. Today, I'm going to be taking a look at Dead in 3 Days. Now, Dead in 3 Days is a 2006 film, and this is where it gets really confusing. It's supposed to run 93 minutes. On the back of this DVD, it says it runs 93 minutes. Now, as I was doing my research for this review, it said that the Austrian version is 97 minutes. Okay, that's fine. But the uncut version is 93 minutes, and it's a German version. Okay, I'll bite. I put this movie in, and it's 97 minutes. So the back of the DVD had it wrong. And this is uncut. So, yeah. Like I said, it does get a bit confusing. Now, this is written and directed by, and I'm probably going to butcher these names, because this is an Austrian film, which is in German. And it's Andreas Prochaska. Now, he was responsible for The Dark Valley, Dead in 3 Days 2, yes, this does have a sequel, and a bunch of TV. Now, this stars Sabrina Reeder as Nina. She was in One Way Trip. This also stars Julia Rosas Peer as Mona. She had just done a lot of TV. And finally, Michael Steinocher as Clemens. He was in Small Fish and Initiation. Now, as I said, this is a movie from Austria, and it was made for 2 million euros. In America, it grossed a total, or actually worldwide, it grossed a total of $994,004. And this film actually takes place in 96, 98, and 2005. Okay, this is a slasher film. This is a very good slasher film. I absolutely love this movie. Here's my thing. I like a lot of the Dimension Extreme movies, and I know a lot of people have problems with a majority of those films. I own a lot of them, and I can honestly say I'm probably about 75-80% in the I like most of them that much. Movies like Triloquist, which I loved. A lot of people hate it, but I loved it. I liked Feast a lot. The second and third one, I do need to give other watches to, but they weren't my favorite. Pulse 1 and 2, I've watched. I know there's a third one. Haven't seen it. Buried Alive, I really enjoyed. And the list goes on and on. Welcome to the Jungle, I just reviewed recently. Really enjoyed that one. So, a lot of people don't like a lot of the Dimension Extreme movies. I do. This is a slasher movie that I was extremely impressed with. This has a very simple story. A group of friends graduate from high school, and they are basically picked off one by one for something that happened in their past. That's basically all I can say without ruining the film. I couldn't even give you all the things that the other people played in, or else I'd be ruining the film. So, I can't really talk much about this one without giving away key plot points. I am going to say that this has been one of my favorite slashers that I've seen first-time watches in a while. This is done extremely well. So, I went on the hunt for Dead in 3 Days 2, and apparently I can't find it anywhere. So, if anybody has a lead on Dead in 3 Days 2, definitely let me know. I looked on Amazon Germany, eBay, you name it. I'm going to give this one an 8, and that is 8 smashed pumpkins. I will say that my wife watched this with me. Number one, she doesn't really care for horror that much. Number two, she doesn't like foreign films. I do. She really enjoyed this, which surprised me. And I think one of the reasons why we both liked it so much is because rather than seeing a story about a bunch of kids that you can't really relate to because they live in a different country, these kids, even though they didn't speak our language, were very, very relatable. And it was filmed and written really well. If you come across this one and you are a slasher fan, pick this one up. If you come across this one and you like foreign horror, pick this one up. The only way I could probably say that this movie is not for you is if you don't like foreign horror or slashers. But this is really, really done well. It doesn't tell you a story that you've never heard before, but it does it really, really darn good. Stay tuned for day 25. And if you like what you see in here, hit that like button and subscribe. And until next time, peace.